first official Arturian Legends booster box sale to me, myself. We got a couple of people in the back here already waiting for the show to open. It's getting more busy in the halls already, so people probably are getting in before 10 o'clock. The sorcery booth is completely ready. People are waiting, and I am allowed to officially buy a box in 2 minutes. So that's pretty cool. We got Erik on the booth already. We got Simon, we got Chase, we got Jesse. And we also, I think I have seen Drew Tucker. I think I see the Team Covenant guys back there as well. Have to introduce myself a little later because I think they are doing a very good job with their live streams, which are watched very well. Yeah, the hype is real, man. The hype is real. So I think I hear an official announcement that the show has opened, and the people are actually already here trying to get their hands on Arturian Legends boxes. So that's pretty cool. I got my little setup back there, and I will open a booster box back there. You see people running by trying to get to the booth, be the first ones to actually buy either the trading card game or the board game they want. And I think we're almost ready. We're almost there. Simon, we're almost ready.
We are almost ready. I'm just about to send notification out on Discord to everybody. So, yeah, it's going to get very, very busy very, very quickly. So.
Make sure to tag my stream. It's going to be very busy very quickly, actually. The first one in line, guys. I'm sorry. First one in line. Yes, I'm going to turn around the camera.
That's a nerd.
Yeah, that's the nerd, and proud of it. The first, yeah, I want one of these. It's is it officially the first Arturian Legends box you sell? Yes, and we're gonna open it right here on the booth, back there.
Have fun.
Yes, I will. We got it, folks. We got it. Do we have to enjoy the moment?
Yes.
For a little bit. Gonna put you in this little camera stand here, and then we got a nice setup to actually open the box, and you should still be able to hear me, which is nice. So yeah, first we're gonna have a look at the box, of course. Oh no, the camera almost fell out. That's not good, but that's what happens when we go live, folks.
The best value here is
gonna be if you guys are looking at the Arturian Legends box. It's very shiny, folks. It's extremely shiny. Oh, and we actually got a promo as well, folks. Yes, we do. So that's very cool. That's what you get when you purchase a box over here. The Spell Slinger promo. And the box, I have to say, looks fantastic. I know you want to get into the box, but oh yeah, dust coat. Don't forget your dust coats, folks. We're gonna open it. We're gonna rip it open. What do we want to pull? Probably, I would say I want to pull a Camelot. Maybe a King Arthur. You never know. Let's see if we can get the box open without... Yeah, I think we have to rip it, but that's okay. It's a bit difficult for me to currently have a look at your comments because you are in the camera stand. I'm sorry. When I bump into the camera, I try to keep it a little less shaky. Oh, nice. I actually, let's see. Actually see box topper here, which is kind of surprising, of course. We got tokens in there as well. So we're gonna have a look what's in the box topper. We see the Templar already, of course. I'm gonna leave the tokens in here, otherwise they will... So we got the Templar. We got the Druid. We got brown, unique, large and fluffy beast. Very, very cool. And we got tawny, unique and wise little beast. And what else do we have? A rubble, but I think it's new artwork. And we got the rules for lands. Is there something else? Oh yes, stealth rules as well. Stealth and lands. And we actually got the artists, so that's pretty cool. And we got the Holy Grail here, folks. So that's what you get when you open the box topper. 24 packs of awesomeness, which of course is fantastic. We're gonna go through it. The booth is getting crazy. Folks, before we go through it, I'm gonna get you out of the camera stand. I'm gonna turn you around and then we're gonna open the box. But the booth is getting crazy already. It's 4 minutes past 10 and it's really, really like getting busy. People are pouring in, buying boxes, sitting down to play. That's how it should be. You just earned a sub, buddy. Yeah, thanks a lot, Vampire. That's pretty nice. But that is how it looks here. I'm gonna turn you around as well. Just have a look at this. And it's just 4 minutes past 10 and people are already getting crazy for it. But folks, what we're gonna do is we're gonna open that box like I promised you. So I'm gonna put you in the camera stand again. Gonna turn you around. Gonna put you in here. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, that should be nice. All right. We're gonna finally get cracking Arturian Legends booster packs. The first booster box officially sold, bought and opened by Nerd and Proud of It. And if you are thinking, why didn't he pay? I already paid before, so I had my hands free for the live stream. We got a sword and shield here. Exceptional. So the booster, the tooth varies. The booster configuration actually is the same so far. Probably 3 exceptionals, and then a unique or elite, of course. We're hoping for a lot of uniques. Let's see what we got here. The Wizards Den. Yeah, that's funny. One of the biggest pillars of the community gets his own card, and that's the first card I pull. I think it had to be that way. Wizards Den as our first elite here, folks. Then we got a couple of cool ordinaries. Let's see. Not gonna name every single card, but I guess I have to go a little bit lower. I hope, yeah, now we should be in focus. I hope we're in focus because otherwise that would suck, obviously. The Swindler Droop. Let me know in the comments if everything is fine, if you can hear me well, and if the cards are in focus and you can actually see them well, because it would be a shame if that is not the case. We got 20 people here already, which is pretty nice. Obviously hoping for elites, uniques, cool elites, and a lot of uniques, and a lot of foils. I'm not quite sure. Oh, that one looks really, really awesome. Not quite sure how the foils look like. Very nice. That was our first booster pack, folks. We got. Yeah. I'm live, Erik. If that's okay, I can. I can get you a microphone if you want to let me know if I have something good. I got one in the backpack as well. If you don't want to be in the live stream opening the first box ever sold officially, that's okay as well.
Oh, I can be here for a bit.
Yeah, you can.
But
Then I'm gonna get you a microphone if that's okay. If you want to.
Okay.
If you're busy, that's cool too.
That's fine. I think people have it handled here.
People have it under control. That's the advantage of being the boss, Erik. You can just do whatever you like. I'm gonna get out the microphone, folks. We're still here. But I'm gonna.
Accounting calls this morning As the boss, things like that.
Eric just let me know that accounting called this morning, and as the boss, you have to do stuff like accounting before the
It's not
biggest
all fun and games.
biggest show. No, it's not all fun and games. So we got the second microphone here. I hope it doesn't. Yes, you can put it on either via the magnet, or you can just hold it up to your mouth, whatever you like. But people should now be able to hear you, Eric. Let's hope
Okay.
so.
Does
Yeah.
this? Do you hear this? Would this work? Yeah.
Yeah. It does. It does. I already see it. Let's see. It's probably better if you turn the green thing up to the top, like I have here, like that thing. Yes, like this. It's perfect. Let us know, people, if you actually can hear Eric. Eric, what should I pull? What's one of your favorite cards
My favorite cards.
of Arturian Legends, of course?
Now you put me on the spot. But if I figure this question out, then I can answer that the rest of
Let's
this
just,
convention.
Yeah, let's just open a couple of more packs, because I opened only one so far, and maybe you see some cards you.
You got Wizards Den.
Yeah, I got the Wizards Den. I already said, like, the first elite I open is one of the pillars of the community. Is
That's
it
a
true
nice one.
that you made this card like as a tribute to him? The Wizards
Yeah.
Den
Yes.
YouTube channel?
Yeah.
Very cool.
Well, it was. I think originally in the text file it was Crystal Caves, but
Okay.
then Wizards Den fits really well with the sort of wizard things that's in the cave. So.
I think it fits perfectly, yeah. And again, like with the alpha and beta, I think you have done an excellent job choosing the artists, because the artwork, from what I see now already from the first couple of boosters, is simply fantastic. I was very happy. That's our first unique.
Yeah, unique night right away.
Yeah,
That's good.
That's very good. No, I was very happy. Yeah, very cool. I was very happy being able to reveal the harassing ruffians. So I'm hoping to pull those as well, together with Jeff and Mangus. I don't know if you have seen the reveal video with Jeff. I did, but I had a lot of fun. Being able...
I did see that one.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Very cool. Are you watching a lot of the content, or don't you really have time for that?
Not the last 2 days, but,
No, of course.
but before then, it's
In general, you do. That's Jeff A. Mangus as well, right? Yes,
yes, that's correct.
I thought so. You recognize his art right away. I recognized that I have to go a bit lower. I recognize that the pack order is more or less the same. So you got 3 exceptionals, then 1 elite or 1 unique, and then for the rest I haven't really figured it out yet, but I guess the rest is ordinaries. I haven't seen the foil yet, of course. But is it the same pack order as in alpha and beta?
Roughly, yes. There's some technical differences just because it's a smaller set.
Yeah.
So there's only 1 print sheet per rarity, which has some. It matters for how the foil card is placed in the booster. So, but I'm sure people will.
We'll figure it
that
out.
out,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm sure as well. I'm normally the one who follows and gets the info from somebody else. And when I open packs, I try to figure it out at least a little bit, but I leave the mathematics to somebody else. That's not my thing.
Oh.
Is it as difficult to get foils as it was in alpha and beta?
It's very similar. I think the math worked out to make it just slightly more, a tiny bit easier. But
Okay.
it's like you will have to open like hundreds of boxes to see a difference there. So basically the same, it would feel like. Yeah.
But that's good. I enjoyed that. To me, every foil really felt special.
Yeah, so we keep the same philosophy of foils being. It's not something you should be entitled to get. You should sort of feel lucky to get them.
I think so as well. I think that makes the fun if you pull a foil and the happiness if you pull a foil a lot bigger than just getting one in every pack or whatever.
Yeah.
foils are really something special.
They're, as a quirk of a smaller set, it will be easier to get a full set, of course, of foils. Well, of the entire set too.
I guess so, but that's of course
Still hard compared to like most games.
It's, I think, a very smart move you did there with getting the foils a little bit rarer than the usual TCG. Are you happy with what's happening on the booth so far? People are pouring in. I already have taken out the camera for a second and showed the busy booth already. I think the tables are more or less filled already. Is that does that make you happy?
Yeah, that's good. Well, I saw some people rushing in to get to buy boxes, so that's a positive for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
And I think it's still the sort of sheer mass of people is still about to sort of make its way to this hall that's the furthest away from the entrance.
Very true.
It's only been 14 minutes since it's open. Oh, okay, there we go, the foil card.
The foil is after the uniques or elites. That's interesting. A territorial sloth of ordinary beasts. Let's have a look at that one. Very nice.
Yeah, so Jeff Menges.
Yeah. Jeff again. That's fitting as well. That I pull my first foil. I pull is one of Jeff's cards. Very, very cool. I of course heard that there are curios in here again. Can you confirm that? Not how many or whatever. I know you're keeping that a secret, which is good. I think that builds the anticipation. But we do, of course, have curios in the set.
Yeah, there are super rare things like that, yeah. I haven't seen it get pulled sort of legitimately yet.
Okay.
But hopefully we will see that today.
I hope so as well. I only have one. I have the Avatar of Earth sketch curio. I pulled that.
Nice.
But that was a very good experience. So I'm all for keeping those things rare and making it something special. But when you say there are super rare things and you don't mention the name curio, can we assume there are other things that are super rare that are not curios? Can we expect something new from Arturian Legends?
In my mind, anything that's sort of super rare falls under the umbrella of curios. So, but we like to sort of mix it up, put new and interesting things in.
Okay, I get it.
People will have to.
I hear you. People have to find out and see. No, I won't bother you anymore with specific questions. But I hear you. I hear you. Let's see. Oh, an avatar.
Oh, that's a nice one.
The Witch. Very nice. How is the rarity of the avatars? Because Pathfinder is the only unique one in Alpha and Beta, right?
Yeah.
A Witch. What rarity would that be?
I'm pretty sure that one is elite.
And if you look at the number of uniques, for example, of course I'm asking you specific questions about the booster constellation, but in Alpha and Beta I had some cases I had 6 boxes of 8 uniques, and one case I had 6 boxes of 7 uniques. We got 1 unique here already. How many uniques can we expect with the 24 booster pack boxes? Is there a thing like between 4 or 5 maybe?
I suppose I will. Generally, we don't talk so much about that.
Okay.
But we did change it so that the number of uniques and the number of foils, they have the same rarity because they were slightly different before.
Okay.
But now we changed it to be the same, and that's partly because internally, then I can't like forget which one is which, so now they are the same.
You made it easy for yourself.
Yes, exactly.
Very good. No, okay, then every unique and every foil we pull is something really special in Arturian Legends.
And it's
very nice. Let's see. Hey, a second unique. White Heart. Very nice. And the bears, but non-foil. if you want to head out, just let me know. That's cool as well. If you want to roam the booth, if you want to stick with the stream and with me, that's awesome as well, of course. But don't feel obliged to, Eric. I'm very
That's
thankful.
fine. I can stay a little longer.
A little longer. You want to see what I get?
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
I've only opened 3 boxes myself, I think. No?
What?
I'll open more when I go back to New Zealand.
Yeah, I guess so. When did you arrive, by the way? Because New Zealand is like a 24-hour travel, right? I only been once to New Zealand. I loved it, but it was very far away.
Yeah, it was like 29 hours
29?
trip with a layover as well. Yeah.
Okay. Where did you have the layover? In Japan or China?
Dubai.
Dubai, actually. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that one doesn't want to open. Let's see if we can do it this way. Hey, I got it. Yeah, you leave all the boxes that arrived here for the people who actually come out to buy them, right? So they can get their hands on some product. That's very good. What do we have here?
Yeah, that's an interesting one.
Yeah, why is that interesting?
So there's a cycle where there's one of each rarity. So this would be the elite one.
Yeah.
So elite minions here are cheaper. And there's one for the ordinary minions and exceptional minions and unique minions as well.
Oh, okay, I get it. I think
The elite, the exceptional one, and actually you can build around all of them, I guess. So
isn't one of them is Camelot, right?
yeah, so that's
Yes.
the unique one.
Yes,
that
exactly.
also has an extra nearby radius to make that one a little bit extra good.
Very nice. Yeah, those probably help a lot. Gonna see if I can pick up. Yeah, it's a bit difficult to see your comments, folks, but awesome art, and people are amazed, which is very nice.
Vincent Pompetti art, he's of course gonna be here later today.
Yeah, I have to pick those out as well because I got like a deck box full of Vincent's cards.
You're prepared.
Of course. You know me. I'm always prepared for these kind of things. And I hope, and Severine's cards as well. When will she be here? Today as well?
Yeah, I think today sometime, yeah.
Yeah, and Drew's cards as well.
Yes.
So I definitely came prepared.
Yeah, I see Drew has already started
Yes.
doing his thing.
Yeah, I already saw he was here like 9:30 with a coffee, which is more than I can say for myself. I still need coffee today. But the box opening, of course, had priority.
Yeah.
I needed to be the first one in line. Just because I could. Those cards look fantastic.
Yeah, the art on White Knight and Black Knight, that's awesome.
Yeah, I honestly love it. I did a little series in the beginning when the Alpha came out. I loved the references to Magic the Gathering. And the White Knight, of course, was part of Alpha and Beta as well, but it fits Arturian Legends perfectly. But I'm very curious, the artwork is fantastic, and I'm very curious about you got a Black Knight as well. So that's going to be
I guess
something.
you'll have to open that, yeah.
Yeah. Let's see, Elite Monstrous Lion. Very nice. I think somebody told me recently, Mike from Collector Art House, that a big influence for sorcery in the beginning was the Guardians TCG. Is that something you can confirm?
A little bit, yeah. So I do have a Guardians collection where I'm missing just one card.
Which one?
It's like Reverend Smiling Jack or something, like the sort of evil version of that. I don't remember exactly.
Is it from the base set?
Yes,
Okay.
I think it's so. I'll have to confirm.
But I'll have a look because I got a Guardians collection as well. Do you have German limited edition booster packs?
Oh, I don't have any German
I'm going to
ones.
bring you one on Saturday.
Okay. Awesome.
As a little gift because you are so kind and friendly and so in the live stream. I'm going to bring it because I have to go back home tonight, very late. My daughter is turning 16 tomorrow. So if I won't be home, my wife is going to kill me. And my daughter as well, of course. But I will be back on Saturday, and I will try to have a look at the sorcery, not the sorcery, the Guardians collection, and
Yeah.
see if I can actually find the
So-
card you're missing.
So Guardians was well ahead of its time when it comes to certain graphic design things, like the way that the cards looked,
Amazing.
and the art was quite big and so on.
Yeah.
And it sort of had a square grid almost that you played on, but it was also very hard to learn. Like me as a 12-year-old or whatever, just couldn't figure it out. Oh, that's a nice knight.
Another one. Very, very cool. You couldn't figure it out as a 12-year-old? Very nice.
Yeah, so yeah, the rules were just, there's a lot going on in the rules in that game.
I think so. But I was like, when I looked through it recently, I was amazed that they have like sites as well, and indeed like kind of grid-based.
Yeah, the landscape format sites and sort of grids and your home base. But it's very cool.
It definitely is. I think it was progressive for its time when it comes to art and generally.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
tried to do something different. Have you seen the price of the? I want to say Death Speaker, right? The card you used as a promo.
Yeah, I saw something about that.
it's crazy.
Sorcerer players have just sort of obliterated the market.
Yes, yeah, they did. I'm lucky. I have, I think, 2 English ones and a German one. So I'm happy. But the market has indeed been obliterated.
Yeah.
I think it's gone up in price a lot.
Ah, that's a cool card.
Yeah, it looks fantastic. I just have to look at it besides the camera, so I can actually read it without my glasses, because I'm getting old. But that's Liz. What's her last name?
Liz Danforth.
Danforth. Okay.
Yeah, she spent so much time doing this one.
It looks very detailed.
So Sealy Court and Unsealy Court, and this was actually the last art piece that we were waiting to get ready and to get all the foil sort of image processing and things
Oh,
to prepare
wow.
the print files. So it's the last card that finished the set, so to speak.
That's very interesting. That's the stuff you get to know when you got the creator with you during the live stream of the first box opening. Very cool. Yeah, we're gonna speed it up a little bit. I think we're about halfway through the box, but that's nice. I don't want to rush it because I'm enjoying it. That's what I always do.
You only got one foil so far.
One foil so far, yeah. But two knights, right?
Yeah.
But that means I'm probably going to encounter at least 1 or 2 more foils. At least I hope.
You should. I hope so.
I should. Otherwise, I'm going to blame you. You're the right man to blame. That looks fantastic. Wow. No. Guards.
So the art for that one was made for alpha, but for some reason, I don't quite remember, but it didn't make it to alpha. But then we managed to put it in Arturian Legends instead. So the art is probably made like 4 years ago for that
wow.
one by Drew.
I
Sometimes things like that happen in development.
have to have him sign that one later on. But I think it's crazy that not crazy that you use the art now in Arturian Legends, but it's crazy what I heard from Jeff as well and from other artists I talked to. I had a long chat with Essen and Brenda Maddox, which of course are not in Arturian Legends, they told me, but they work on future stuff. They didn't tell me what,
Yeah.
but they told me they have been working on it for years and years. I think that's amazing. So you were busy with this for like at least, I think the first year mentioned, you say this one 5 years. Jeff, I think, mentioned 2018 or 19 as well.
Ah, okay, yeah, even longer than what I sort of guessed. But yeah, there's There's actually several sets in development ahead, or at least sort of slowly being developed in my head, I guess.
Okay.
I think it's like 4 or 5 sets even that have some sort of loose planning and maybe even art production happening. So
Of course.
obviously, we're developing much faster for the one to be released after Arturian Legends.
Yeah,
But,
I think the focus is probably on that one.
Yeah, so on the flight here, I was designing some cards because that's like good. Like you have some time in a seat and you can't really get distracted.
If you travel for 29 hours, you have some time to think about cards. Yes,
Yeah.
I can imagine. Oh wow,
Yeah,
Surpassable.
it's a good one.
That's a very
Uh,
nice one. Yeah, he is
guy-
on the box art as well. Very cool. We have here. No, but for you, of course, this one. I mean, we're all busy with Arturian Legends now. That's logical because it came out today. It just came out a few minutes, like half an hour ago. But you are already busy with the next sets, of course. Can you still enjoy like Arturian Legends? And you said you opened 3 boxes, but you will open more. You will enjoy it.
Yeah, I will complete sets and so on. And
You are a
I
big
re-
collector, right?
yes.
Not only, I mean, Guardians, of course, sorcery.
well,
your own game,
old school Magic is
and old school magic, yeah.
Yeah, and I have this sort of 90s dead TCG collection as well. So, like Guardians and I don't know Conan. What else? Like Rage.
Yeah, Wyvern.
There's Wyvern is
yeah,
that's
I
a
have
big
that
one.
as well. Yeah, I bought everything back in the day too. Like I got the first edition Star Wars black bordered. I got Star Trek black bordered. The whole crew, the Bridge
Yeah.
crew. I got Rage. I got indeed Wyvern. What else was there? There were a couple of others, but there were some really good games back then that
Yeah.
didn't make it. Vampire, these kind
yeah.
of things.
Yeah. Yeah, I limit myself to only fantasy TCGs just because there's so many of them. That's a nice one by Severin.
Oh wow! I think that's my first unique site. Yes, very cool. I should get that one signed then as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I pulled some nice cards to get signed today. That's very cool. When the people are arriving on the booth, by the way, I don't know how that goes. Are the artists just signing? Or is it like for a fee, or if you buy something, how does that work?
So it's up to them, but they are selling prints and
Yes.
doing signatures, from what I understand. Probably for some small fee,
Yeah, but that's all right. I think that's common everywhere.
or they have to earn their living.
Of course, they should. They do excellent work. They should earn their living with it and take advantage of these opportunities. You will be, because you got, of course, the booth here at the official convention in the convention center, but we also do have activity in the White Rabbit Community Game Store. A
Yes.
couple of tournaments. There's actually a box tournament, right? Like a sealed tournament where you get one Arturian Legends booster box. You open it and you build a deck.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Who came up with that idea?
I'm not sure whose idea it is, but it's sort of a extended sealed deck, which should work well. So that's good. I'm heading to the White Rabbit store at 5 p.m. I think today.
Yeah, I'm heading over there as well, so I'm probably going to see you there. But it should be finished around 6 here, but I might head over there a bit earlier as well.
Yeah, that's a nice one, of course. The playmat card
Yes. If you have a look at it, indeed.
should be a powerful card for almost any deck as well.
Very nice. Hey, our second foil.
There's a foil.
We actually got an exceptional. The blue knight. We don't have only a black knight and a white knight. We also got a blue knight. Very cool.
Yeah.
That's nice. That's new and nice. Beautiful artwork. Yeah, it's a bit difficult to follow the chat, but that's okay. We just chat amongst each other. That's cool as well. All right. Half an hour for box opening. That's cool. I mean, we take our time.
we have fun, we enjoy the cards, we enjoy the artwork. That's how it should be. That's normally how I approach my sorcery openings. If I can actually get to open the booster packs, which is a little more
tough
difficult
one.
than the alpha and beta
There we go.
ones. Are these cards, of course, probably they are, but they are coming from the same, they feel the same, coming from the same print facility as alpha and beta? Or did you try something different this time?
Yeah, same one, because there's so many things that could change if you switch. But yeah, the same paper. We have to order paper like almost half a year in advance in order to get exactly the same and correct paper stock.
Yeah, of
it's
course. Quite a challenge.
quite a mission. Yeah, to
Yeah,
get
quite
it
a
correct.
mission. Our
Yeah, that's a cool one.
6 unique, which is very nice, and actually our third foil here. Another exceptional, the Verdant Knight. Beautiful card as well. Very nice. Yeah, I think we're definitely getting some awesome, beautiful pulls here. What was your highlight out of your 3 boxes you opened yourself, personally? Did you have any cards that mean a lot to you? Maybe because, like the last card you said you added to the set, or other cards
Well,
that may or may not have happened that you were happy they did?
Well, I guess the big hit was probably a foil Archimago, which is awesome. Anything Rodney Matthews is cool. So, and with Rodney Matthews, he made a book on Arturian Legends some years ago, and I was able to license a bunch of art that he already made on the theme of Arturian Legends. So that was awesome.
You were ahead again, and that paid off in the end. Yeah. Is it the book people can?
Yeah.
Did I?
You had your. Maybe you found that already. But
I was talking to you and I actually didn't have a look at it. No, I didn't have it already. I'm going to put it aside. I have the Rushing Ruffians. Thanks for letting me know, Erik, because that is the card I actually revealed and I wanted to pull that one. And I almost skipped it because I was looking up at you, talking to you. But that's going to go up there with the uniques and the foils for me.
There's something about the colors of this painting that just
it's fantastic.
Looks very nice somehow. It's a bit hard to explain, but it just looks nice.
I know exactly what you mean. I talked about this one with Jeff for a good 45 to 50 minutes. And I think the warm colors and the whole background story that he took those photos with his friends and made it a school project, an art school project.
Yeah.
The whole story was just amazing. I loved it. And then he actually came to Germany like 2 weeks later, and I drove from Utrecht in the Netherlands to southern Germany to meet him in person. We had a follow-up interview. We had a couple of prints. He was kind enough to give to me so I can give them away on the channel. That was super nice. He's just a fantastic guy, and we had two lovely chats. And we still are in contact via email, and I want to follow up with him after the release because he was very busy about all of his cards. Because I think he did, like he told me, 10 for Arturian Legends, and of course he did 20 for Alpha and Beta. So there's a lot of stuff to talk about. But these kind of artists, the old school artists, fantastic.
Yeah, he's also already working on the next set, of course.
Of course he is. I wouldn't have expected anything else. And honestly, in between, he's working on a commission for me as well. But that one should be ready in like November. So I'm looking forward to.
It's good that all the artists are in high demand.
Yes.
It's just the producer in me, it's a little bit painful for me when people commission them and I'm like, this deadline here.
Yeah, but you have to leave. I mean, you get like a couple of 100 pieces for these sets. You have to leave some time for us fans as well. Believe that. Or you have to like give away more of the original paintings at events and whatever.
There's also more artists being added to the project to sort of try to
That helps.
try to increase the production, and
Yes.
you make every set can sort of feel a little bit fresh and get a little bit of a personality by sort of rotating in, getting new artists, and some artists taking a pause in some sets and then they come back later and so on.
I can imagine that helps a lot with spreading the workload.
So, for example, Arturian Legend is not so. We have some artists that are more kind of horror, sort of metal cover artists and so on, and it doesn't necessarily fit super well in Arturian Legends. But then,
Artists like Dan Seagrave, who does
exactly,
okay.
that type of thing.
I love his art. I love
but-
the Kraken. I love the Great Old One, and I actually love most of his cards. I think
Yeah.
he's fantastic.
But I'm doing my best, of course, to keep Dan Seagrave very busy for future sets.
Yeah, I would do so as well because he's extremely popular and his art is just super nice. But he, of course, didn't, like you just said, didn't really fit into Arturian Legends with his style.
Yeah, and there's art like Brian Smith, for example. It has a very sort of dark style. Then this is a little bit more light-hearted with
Yes,
like colorful animals and so
Yeah,
on.
as you can see, indeed. Is that something special? Because that one is no. We got the exceptional, then we got the unique, but Sir K. Then we got another knight.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Good one.
We pulled a couple of knights. That's very cool. Not bad, not bad. No, I can imagine you want to keep those guys busy and you want to make sure you got all the artwork pieces you need for the next sets. But, I mean, the move of releasing one set a year helps with that as well, right?
Or you can just keep the quality so much higher. And I have this. Sorcerer is kind of using this novel idea of you just make the best product that nobody else can beat, and then you will be fine, even if you release slower.
I think it worked out well so far for you. It definitely did. Yeah, we got a couple of good cards here.
Yeah, that's a cool one. I'm sure there will be decks trying to abuse
The
that.
shapeshift.
Yeah,
Nice.
and get some big minions into play, potentially.
It just all looks so. Yeah, like you said, the quality is enormous, and one set a year helps you keep that up. But spreading, of course, the workload will help you keep that up as well. How many pieces per artist would you prefer? I mean, is Jeff the one with the most cards so far with 30 cards, or are there artists with actually more?
I think I did a count. Maybe it's Vincent Pompetti might have
he
the.
has a lot
because
as well, yes.
He's quite fast using watercolors instead of paint, which
Yeah.
helps.
Another unique. Wow, very
Yeah,
nice.
It's a cool one. Another Drew Tucker as well. That's apparently Drew Tucker's wife. He told me yesterday. That was the model for this night.
Okay, interesting.
Oh, that's a nice one. Lightning is always nice for foil.
I love the lightning bolt in alpha and beta. Indeed, the foil. And did I say?
So-
Yeah.
With the foiling, it always stands out when you have white parts that are foil, because it's the paper itself that has the foil material in it. And the more color you print on top of it, the more it sort of obscures the foiling. But on a lightning effect like this, where it's pretty much full white, then it's sort of the purest and strongest foil you can get. So that's kind of why it looks so nice always, the lightning effects.
It looks fantastic. I recognize it well, especially that lightning effect, of course, works really well, but I have it with darker cards like the Conqueror Worm as well. That the foil somehow in the dark parts is not that visible, but around that, the colorful parts, the Conqueror Worm is like the green. Oh, I'm sorry. Folks.
Yeah, you can get a higher contrast between the
contrast.
Yeah.
Exactly, that's what I meant. No, that definitely is something very special. The foils, anyways, the quality is fantastic. It has been always.
With how the how the foils are created and how the foil masking is done artistically, I also learned a bit from alpha and beta, so it's a little bit better in Arturian Legends, I
Okay.
think, artistically at least. But
Even better. I think you did fine in alpha and beta. I think you shouldn't worry. But it's always good to improve. But how do you think is it better now? What did you do?
it's just the way that you choose to accentuate might differ, and it's a little bit hard to predict sometimes how it will look when you get it actually printed on a card. That's a nice one, of course.
Very nice.
Yeah. We have the original painting for that one. It's in one of the boxes.
All right.
It's hidden away currently, but
I
we
will-
will probably put it up on the wall here somewhere when we get the time.
You have to have someone guard it. I think Essen is pretty cool. 95% of the people, but I have been an exhibitor here, and even board games that were used as demo games on the table disappeared.
Yeah.
I can't imagine they walk out with a painting, but still, with stuff like that, if you got the original painting, have someone be close to it for throughout the show,
Yeah,
and take it home in the evening.
we were thinking about getting someone standing here in a full suit of medieval armor,
Yeah,
just
that
standing completely still for hours,
That
and
would
then
be
if
fantastic.
someone takes something, then he comes to life.
Yeah, that
And guards the
that is a great idea. But why didn't you do that?
It's the logistical challenges, I guess.
Oh, I'm not allowed. Okay. Sorry, folks.
Was
Sorry.
that
not allowed
all
to
of it?
take off my.
Three
We
more.
got 3 more to go. I wanted to take off my sweater because it's getting warm in here, but I got the microphone attached to the sweater, and you probably heard some. But that's okay. Last 3 packs, folks, and then we're gonna say goodbye. And then we actually have concluded the first Sorcery Arturian Legends box opening live. We got people actually coming over looking at what we got. We got another white knight. I haven't seen a black knight yet, but or I didn't pay attention because I was talking to you. But
I don't think you got it.
no,
Yeah.
we got a white one and a blue one. Okay. Various bridge, very nice. I said what I want to pull actually. What I would like to pull is Camelot because I really love Jeff's art for that one.
Yeah.
And it of course is one of the
That one is unique, of course, so that will be.
very hard to pull.
Yeah.
No, but I'm already happy. I don't want to complain. But if you would have asked me before I opened the packs which card I actually would love to pull, then I probably would have said Camelot.
Yeah.
But I had that with the Alpha and Beta as well. The cards I wanted to pull there were like the Great Old One because it just appealed to me, and the Stone Gaze Gorgons. I love that as well. That's Severine Pinot as well, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I think I have one in my backpack to sign, but I need to have a look because I want to keep one set unsigned. And duplicates, it's okay to sign, but my
So when you get cards signed, then you have to get additional copies afterwards to
Yes, exactly.
sort of
That's-
re-complete the unsigned set.
that's
Yeah.
my idea. Knighthood, very nice.
I see a foil.
A foil, okay.
That's a good one as well. Grand Old Boar.
Grand Old Board, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Elite foil, very nice. The one
Yeah.
you talked about before,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
reduces the cost.
Yeah.
Wow, that one is beautiful. Very nice. I love it. We got one more pack to go, Eric, before we conclude the box opening. But I'm very happy with what I've seen so far. Let's get to that last pack and then turn around the camera so it faces us. Then we can say goodbye to the people. We have like 20 to 30, 25 to 35 people constantly in the stream, which is pretty nice because it's pretty early in the US.
Yeah.
So that's not bad. Oh, I haven't seen that one, the Warhorse. Colors are popping out there as well. Cards like this have proven during the tournament. I organized a tournament together with Heiner from the White Rabbit Game Store a couple of months back, and Sophie and Jens from Cardboard Guide, you know as well.
Yeah.
Sophie is coming today. She will be here soon. And fire damage and removal has proven to be very, very strong in that tournament, in the seal tournament. We did a seal tournament.
Yeah.
Nice,
Yeah,
Sir
yeah.
Ironside. Another
Good.
unique as the finisher of the box, which is very, very cool. That's our first Arturian Legends box, folks. Did I miss any curios?
Well, I don't know.
You don't know. You don't know. We're gonna get the camera out here. We got Erik here, but I'm gonna turn it around so you see me as well. Yes.
Walk out
yeah.
here.
I want to thank you a lot for joining the live stream. Yeah, we have to get a little bit close, and it's very warm here, so we won't do that too often this weekend. I got some deodorant in my bag, which I already need after 50 minutes of Arturian Legends box opening. But
I'm the one sweating, like thinking there might be like misprints or like some horrible error or something.
You didn't
But
encounter.
it did look good.
It looked
so-
fantastic. You don't have to worry, and you didn't encounter anything in the 3 boxes you opened, right?
Yeah, it seems actually the quality seems to be good so
I
far.
think so.
Oh.
It feels very good. The foils look fantastic. The cards have a very the same feel as the other ones, and like you said, they might even be a little better because you've improved some stuff. So I wouldn't worry at all.
Yeah. Okay. Great. Well.
Great.
So you had a good time opening.
I had a fantastic box opening, definitely. We're gonna stop the stream right now. I'm gonna see how much data it used because I want to stream at least once or twice more this weekend, and I only got like a limited amount of data over here. But I hope you enjoyed it. And in the meanwhile, stay healthy, stay frosty, and I talk to you next time. Thanks a lot for joining me, Erik. I really appreciate it.
All right. Thanks. See you guys.
See you. Bye bye.